Hey everyone, welcome to ChattaBox Reviews. I'm Stan with my lovely wife Tania here again. We're doing a review on Civil War, Captain America, the third installment, and we just came out from it and it was freaking awesome. I loved it. What did you think?
No, I loved it too. It was awesome.
Oh man, I'm still buzzing from it. I'm still like flipping out big time, but I think like everyone who's going into this really worried like, oh man, they've just got so many characters. Everyone gets their screen time. Everyone gets their moment. The story doesn't get lost in the mix. You're kind of still stuck with these characters and stuff. I really dug this so much. Was there anything that stuck out in your head without spoiling?
So much stuff, comes to mind, but I don't want to spoil anything, so you're just going to have to go and see it.
I mean, really, it was like such a great chemistry amongst all these like actors, like, you know, Chris Evans and Downey Jr. This is a Cap story, like, you know, coming full circle, part of that trilogy of Captain America and his story arc, and kind of seeing like him and Tony Stark don't see eye to eye on things, but it's also like, I'm not going to say who, but I went into this saying, well, I'm team him all the way, and I came out of it going, well, I don't know.
My question, like, whose team are you on?
Yeah, that's another thing, like, because I kept flicking back and forth, like, I kind of see that person's point. No, I see this person. All right, I kind of get it, like, you know, but yeah, pretty much towards the end, it was fun, it was heartbreaking, it was so much like, you know, just...
Everyone did such a good job on this movie. And Russo brothers, the actors, everybody. And
also, too, like, not to, like, bury, like, Batman vs. Superman, but, like, it's, like, coming off of that, which is, like, you know, obviously Warner Brothers and DC's theme is real, gritty, do everything, like, as hardcore as possible, like, epic... Then coming off of, like, you know, obviously Deadpool, having a blast with that, like, lose my mind. And then going into this thinking, man, there's just so many emotions. I had fun. I was laughing. I was almost crying. I was so upset, like, at certain scenes. And then there was, like, different twists and turns that I went, wow, like, I know a lot about the comics and different, like, you know, characters and stuff. I didn't kind of see that coming, that big reveal or this, like, you know, going ahead and stuff. But, like... Is there any specific character that you can, like, name your favorite or group of favorite? Like,
the ladies really caught my attention in this movie. I've always wanted to see, like, females actually get down, get gritty, do street fighting, all that kind of stuff, and boy, do we get to see some.
And I mean, like, that's what I mean by everyone gets their moment and stuff. I mean, this is what I loved, like, and I know I'm kind of crapping on Batman vs. Superman, but they don't just shove in Black Panther or Spider-Man into this just because, like, oh, let's just Wonder Woman this and just shove her in there to, like, you know, test the waters. No, this is, like, legitimately there are reasons why these characters have to be there and why they come in, and they're not just like, you know, all right, they're side characters. No, they're full, like, you know, front and center. This is why we need this character here. This is why we need that character there. Some of the, like, you know, introductions to when they show up on screen is pretty fun and funny and sort of like, oh, there they go. And the interaction between certain characters, like you said, again, with the girls, like, going off. But I really felt that Scarlet Witch in this, Elizabeth Olsen...
She was really, really good.
Way better than, like, usage of her in this than I felt in Age of Ultron.
Oh, definitely. Big time.
Yeah, and it's not one of those Joss Whedon things where, oh my God, big, epic world, like, you know, things are going down and stuff, and we're all in a little room just... discussing this with dialogue and oh, let's, like, go into this and that. No, it's actually really sort of...
I don't know, I like Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I dug this. Is there any specific scene you can think of without spoiling it? I mean, did you like the airport scene? I loved it.
Yeah, airport scene was really good, really epic. Definitely one of my favorites, but... without spoiling it, yeah, there's quite a lot of moments in the movie where it's just like, whoa, that's cool.
So basically, I think, watch the movie. We're going to do a spoilers review.
Yes.
But yeah, besides that, I think this is definitely, you have to see this in the cinema. If you've seen any of these movies, or if you haven't, it's kind of a great setup still going into this fresh without seeing any of the previous ones. This is kind of all round for everyone, but also it's not just about, you know, this and that. It's about friendship, it's about family, it's about, you know, lines are drawn in the sand. Like, hey, I think I'm doing what's right. Hey, you think you're doing what's right, but it's wrong to me. Like, and like,
There's difference of opinion, absolutely, and everybody has it. So let us know what your thoughts are, and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Cool. Check out our
Thanks.
spoilers. Bye.
Bye.